So let's first have a listen to Fortunate Son. So how do you play this on the guitar? It starts with 2 intervals here. Then we got that hammer-on, going to the open E string, and then to that bit. So the first thing that you do is you slide with your ring finger towards 9th on your D, and then you add your middle finger on 8 of B. So, all right. And basically that is part of your C shape G chord there. Then you do the same thing, but a whole step down. So now you slide into 7th and add 6 on B, right? So then what you do is you play 3rd position of your D and you make a hammer-on to 5th, and then you play open E there. So then you do another hammer-on, but now you add index finger on 3 of B, like that. So to the open E string, and then, right? To finish it off, what you get is you play 5th position of E to 3rd, but on that 5th position, you do like a little bit of a microtone bend there at the end. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, and repeat. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. And that's it. So the next bit that comes is basically the chord section. So that is your, what is it? Your verse. Let's just dive right in. So the chords that you're going to be playing are going to be your G power chord, right? It's G because the bass note that you're playing here on the E string in 3rd is G. Then you move to 1st position, F power chord. And now we get our first inverted power chord. So what you do is you go back to your 3rd position here. And then what you do is you remove your ring finger. So you have on your index finger E3 and A3, and then D5 with your pinky, right? So that is your 3rd chord. And then it goes back to the G chord. So the strumming pattern is as follows. So I'm going to give you a better view on my strumming hand here. Okay, so I'm holding that G power chord, and what you're doing is you're playing the chord twice, followed by a palm muted bass note. So I get, right? So that is 1, 2, 3. Then you get 1, 2. So that is chords and a palm muted bass note. So you get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then you get another 1, 2, 3, where you play the chord twice with an open E string for easier transfer to or transition to your F chord. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Once more. Now I'm going to play the strumming pattern because it's the same for every chord, and just show you the chords. So we have then we get F. This is the inverted C, so. And then back to G. Right? So put it all together. I have to be a little bit honest here because this is a little bit of a shortcut, I would say. Like when you play the G chord for the second time in the sequence, the pattern changes, kind of slightly. So you're going to be playing the open chord twice, but then you're going to be playing open E. Then you're going to be playing the chord, bass note, chord, open chords. So you get again, right? Which is slightly different from what you would do in the rest of the pattern, I guess. Let's move on to the next 1, 2, 3, 4. So the chords are mostly the same. So you start with your G power chord. Then you move, sort of make a slide from the C power chord up to the D5 power chord. So that is 5th position, index finger playing E and A, and then pinky is 7th on D, right? Then you go down to C power chord and then to the G power chord, like that. So the pattern goes like this. So we get. And then instead of playing a bass note at the end, you play the C inverted power chord. So you get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, right? C5. And you drag it to the D5. And there you play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, open. And then you go to the C power chord. And then we go to the G chord where we play that variation on the pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. What I want to do is I want to try to play this with the drum track. So I'm going to play the verse section and then sort of the turnaround that will bring you back to the verse. So here we go. 2, 3, 4, and... All right. And that sort of kind of concludes Fortunate Son. So basically it's just, right, those little riffs at the start, and then you have the strumming pattern. All you got to do now is just put on the song and play along. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, they point the cannon at you.
Yeah, there you go. So that's kind of how it all comes together.